Are you tired of people in your country who don't belong? Do you know how many that are here that aren't legalized? According to MPI, Migration Policy Institute, 42.4 million immigrants lived in the United States in 2014. More than 11.7 million immigrants were Mexican immigrants that lived here in the United States. Also, PewResearch.org states the number of unauthorized immigrants has stabilized in recent years after decades of rapid growth. Pew Research also says that 5 states alone are 60% responsible for unauthorized immigrants here in the United States. California, Texas, New York, New Jersey, and Illinois. 5.1% of the United States labor force is made up of unauthorized illegal immigrants. If they're miserable enough in their own country, why can't they use energy and effort that they used to come over here to be a solution in their country instead of coming across our borders? AmericanProgress.org states that in the past decade we've seen an increase in foreign-born children. Foreign-born has more than doubled since the 1960s. Nearly half of the undocumented immigrants, adults, have minor children here in the United States, and most of those children were born in the United States. It costs taxpayers more than $20,000 to carry out the deportation of an immigrant. Why is it that we have to pay that deportation amount when we don't authorize them to come here anyway? Hopefully one of our newly elected presidents will put a tighter watch on our borders. I personally believe that immigrants that come to the United States should come here legally. And if they don't come here legally, they should be on a work visa or on vacation. Because it's not fair that we go over there on vacation legally and they can't come here. I understand. But if they stay longer than their work visa allows, then they should become legalized, properly legalized, and become a United States citizen with all of the proper tests and background checks and etc. They should be required to have some form of education, and they should be required to pay taxes if they choose to work here in the United States. Most importantly, they should speak English. Unlike here in the United States, there are consequences in other countries. HumanEvents.com says Russia's illegal border crossing is considered a crime. They are sentenced to prison terms. Australia requires authorities to detain non-citizens who are discovered without a work visa or a valid visa. Unfortunately, I believe there aren't enough consequences here in the United States for illegal immigration. This election year, choose to be a solution, not the problem.